I'm Jim, and this is the Mevotech Overbuilt video series. Today we're going to be talking about ball joint laminations, how important they are, and the implications for installing them according to proper procedures. Gordon, as our technical expert, give us a little bit of the lowdown. Why are the laminations so important, and what are they?
Well, lamination is the process that we use to close up the ball joint when we manufacture it at the factory. So we roll the edge of the housing over, locking the ball joint together, and that establishes the preload inside the ball joint itself. Now this is an example of a ball joint where we've closed it from the bottom. The one over here is an example where we close it from the top, and that's just based on the way the OEs have designed the ball joint.
And why are the laminations so important?
Well, if the laminations get damaged during installation, that can actually increase the preload on the ball stud and can lead to premature wear of the ball joint itself.
And how do we keep that from happening?
Well, in these two particular items, you can see that there comes in the hardware kit what's called an installation adapter. This adapter fits right over top of the ball joint and gives the technician a nice big area to use their ball joint press to press this in without damaging the lamination. This is for the back close, and that's the one that works for the top close. So it fits right over top, and again, the technician has a nice big area that they can use to press that ball joint in without damaging this lamination.
And we can see how beneficial that is when you're working at close quarters on the vehicle itself. Let's walk over and have a look.
All right.
We're going to be changing out the lower ball joint on this here on cord. So before we do that, we have a whole mess of stuff we have to remove. ABS lines, brake cables, brakes. So we're going to get all that stuff out. And once we get there, we'll take the steering knuckle out, pull the old ball joint out, and put the new ball joint in. Now that we got the old ball joint pressed out, we got everything cleaned up here so that when the new ball joint goes in, it presses into spot. Got to pay close attention on this application not to crush the lamination when we're pressing it in. This one comes with the installation adapter. That's going to make that a lot easier for us. Now that we got it all set up and lined up, we're ready to press the ball joint into place. Now that we got the ball joint pressed in and everything cleaned up, we're ready to put it back on the vehicle. Now that we have everything buttoned up, we're going to use a torque wrench to torque everything to specification. This particular vehicle calls for 60 foot-pound. Now all that's left is to put the wheels back on and get it out for a four-wheel alignment.